What's up, guys? I'm LQ. This is the LQ Review. Thank you so much for joining me right here at my YouTube channel. This is where we talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we love to talk about. Movies, video games, comic books, and TV shows. And right now, we're going to do a bit of a ranking. That's right. We are now three seasons into the Disney Plus MCU. We have WandaVision, and then Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and then Loki. So we're at the point now where I feel like I can do a worst to best ranking for these shows. So we'll do worst, and then we'll do middle, and then we'll do best, because again, there's only three. So let's go ahead and get started. For me, the worst Disney Plus MCU series so far was Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And that's really disappointing because it was the one that I was most looking forward to. I had so much hype and so much expectations for this series. However, it just did not live up to my expectations at all. In fact, if I were to rank the entire MCU, every movie and every show, I would rank Falcon and the Winter Soldier low. I would rank it low. I'd rank it down there with Thor, The Lost World, Iron Man 2, The Incredible Hulk. I mean, it would be low on the list because I just did not find it all that interesting. I talked about this in my Falcon and the Winter Soldier reviews. When your two main characters, Falcon and Bucky, when your two main characters are not the most interesting characters in the show at all, then you have a problem. And, for me, U.S. Agent, John Walker, he was more interesting than either one of them. You had Isaiah. The character of Isaiah was more interesting than either one of them. Pretty much every character in the show was more interesting than our main characters. Even the villain, which was a rather boring villain, a rather, plain standard whatever villain, was less interesting than our two main characters. So yeah, I was not entertained by Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I thought that it was a weak entry into the MCU, and the two main characters just were not that compelling, unfortunately. So that's number 3. Number two is Loki. Loki asked a lot of big questions, a lot of big philosophical questions that I was fascinated by. Had a great beginning and a great ending, and it really kind of was a springboard for some major stuff that's going to happen in the MCU. And Tom Hiddleston is Tom Hiddleston. He's great. So for me, even though Loki wasn't perfect, it really kind of drug a little bit in some of the middle episodes. It was still a very good season 1 for this show. And I can't wait to see what they bring in season 2. So Loki is number 2. But number one was the first out of the gate. Number 1 was WandaVision. WandaVision was unique. It's something I'd never seen before, something I wasn't expecting. Subverted expectations. Was an interesting story, interesting concept, great performances. Looking at Elizabeth Olsen, Paul Bettany, Catherine Hahn, just great performances all around. Kind of played with our expectations with the Quicksilver character. Guys, WandaVision was phenomenal. Like, I just still can't believe how good it was because it was such a silly concept. Can't believe how good it was. WandaVision was great. So, at this point in time, that is how I rank the 3 Disney Plus series. And they're all rather distinctive. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I didn't really care for it. Loki, I liked it, but it wasn't great. WandaVision, I loved it. That's where we're at right now. Guys, how would you rank the 3 Disney Plus MCU series? Let me know in the comments down below. While you're down there commenting, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out a lot of content, want to make sure that you're up to date with everything that I'm doing. And as always, thank you so much for joining me right here at the LQ Review, where we get to talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we love to talk about. Until next time. We'll see you guys later.